Hey, True Believers, Englentine here, and I've got a little story to tell, a legend of sorts on how Jack became the king. And I got to admit, I got this from this awesome biography that Eric Breen gave to me. It's called Kirby, King of Comics, and I ran across this. I thought, you know what, this would be a really cool thing to tell. So I recommend you guys search this out. I'm only like I just started it, and it's already it's a page turner. It's called Kirby, King of Comics by Mark Evener. It might be Evanier. But anyway, it goes on to talk about Victor Fox. Victor Fox was an accountant. And this, once again, it's a story. It's a legend. Some of the parts of this story may or may not be true. Take it with a grain of salt. Or if you want to believe the legend, believe the legend. I choose to believe the legend myself. Okay, so anyway, Victor Fox, he's an accountant for Harry Donenfeld, the publisher of Detective Comics and Action Comics. And one day, he sees the sales figures on Action Comics and Detective. And he says, you know what? I'm out. I'm done. I'm not going to be the accountant anymore. And he skips town on what would become DC Comics and begins his own Fox Comics Inc. Once again, just a story. Could be true, could be not, but that's the legend. Kind of like the whole thing about they're on the golf course and somebody mentioned, well, we're putting a team together. So Marvel said, hey, we need a superhero team, and thus the Fantastic Four was born. And it could be. It could be true. It could not be true. But damn, it's a good story. This guy he's an accountant for National, and he's like, you know what? Yeah, they're making money publishing. I'm going to go make money publishing too. So he goes and he hires a whole bunch of artists, including one Jacob Kurtzberg, who we're talking about right now. Well, it turns out when Victor Fox was running his house, he would be all over the artists, kind of over their shoulders a lot. And he's walking around, he's going, I'm the king of comics. I'm the king of comics. I'm the king of comics. And this is something that when he realized that he didn't want to be there all the time, and he gave someone the keys, and he wasn't there in the offices so much, they would make fun of him. The artists would make fun of him walking around, kind of like they say it's in a little Groucho Marx pose. I'm the king of comics. I'm the king of comics. I'm the king of comics. So we cut to, let's say, 1965. Okay, Marvel Universe is already gone. Jacob Kurtzberg is already turned into Jack Kirby, and he's going in and out of the offices on occasion so he could drop off art as little as possible. But we all know that Kirby was a workhorse, so, you know, how many times a month would he need to show up? But one day during the office visit, he runs into a gentleman named Everett, and they start doing Victor Fox impersonations. I'm the king of comics. I'm the king of comics. And they decide, okay, you know what? Hey, we're going to head out to lunch. And in walks editor-in-chief, Stan the Man Lee. And he's like, hey, I'm going to give you a big build-up, Jack. I'm going to call you the king of comics. And Kirby and Everett start laughing. And Jack's like, no. Bill's the king of comics. Bill Everett. And Everett's like, whoa, Jack is definitely the king of comics. And Stan Lee, being good about his word, at least for this part of the story, goes off, does one of his little credit boxes as he always does, and it just so happens to be on the very first time. Fantastic Four number 63. Right there, we've got Stan the Man Lee and Jack King Kirby. Ladies and gentlemen, Fantastic Four number 63 is the issue that Jack Kirby was named King of Comics. And now you know the rest of the story, or at least the legend. Like I said, this is something I got out of the biography, but even they say, parts of this could be made up, parts of it isn't, depends, you know, on who's doing the telling, basically. So what do you think? Would you prefer like a straight up telling, or do you like this particular legend? Is it a real story? Whatever. What have you heard? Let me know in the comments below. I prefer the legends. I prefer to find out that Fantastic Four was basically made off the back of a discussion over Justice League on a golf course I like those kind of stories. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to click like and share. Subscribe if you haven't done it already, making sure you hit notifications and set them for all so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts. Also, if you do like the channel and you don't mind helping us out, because this is the way we're trying to make a living, go on over to Patreon or Ko-Fi. The link's in the description below, and drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on. Help us keep making videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.